We're back with the Inner Circle Dallas Season 2 reunion. Now, Edgar, this season, now last season on the Inner Circle Texas when we joined Cash, you had a very rough season. But this season for you seems to be a little bit better. So how are you going with your sobriety?
It's going okay. It's going great. Okay, I lied. It's going okay. I mean, I do have a couple of drinks here and there, but I mean, look at the people I'm around with at times sometimes.
I don't drink. I'm not trying.
You know, but you know, what? I'm not gonna say that's at fault. But you know, it's going okay. It's going good. I have really good supporters, and of course, I have haters that try to put me down for it as well.
And what you don't understand,
So,
Edgar had an
but
issue.
I try to avoid negative people
Man, she needs to look at
over
me.
there
Avoid
a
yourself.
little bit because that's where it's coming from.
Okay, so how did you feel when no one really believed that you went to prison?
I mean, I didn't really care because no matter what, if you're doing great, if you're doing bad, they're gonna talk shit all day long.
And what you have to understand, like, Edgar had a problem with, like, binge drinking, like drinking a lot.
You know, I went broke, I lost my money, I lost everything.
So whenever you saw Edgar drinking,
I think I drank a lot, but I don't think I was an alcoholic.
yeah.
I wasn't in the
We
streets.
knew you
with-
when you came. We were coming to the event to get drunk. By the time you got there, you were already sloppy.
Yes.
But it's not like you're drinking like that all the time.
We ain't
though.
even
That's
had
why-
one drink
That's
yet.
why he had
You
no
weren't
cigarette.
around him a lot at that time, and he was always
He
drunk.
was.
At that time, he was always drunk.
Well,
and I don't
I seem
know.
like it's gotten better from then.
It is. But the
So
thing
there you
is,
go.
the perception we received was because we had to perceive something from everybody else. We didn't get it from you directly when you initially went or when you got out or, when you go into your class at your age. We got it later on down the 53rd at his birthday. We got it from other people. So
And who cares about other people? Though?
this is what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm trying to get at. You're our friend, and we're getting it from everyone else. So it's like, okay, who the fuck are they, and why the fuck do they know?
So you didn't think
You
about
don't
why
even
he
know.
wasn't even comfortable enough to tell you?
So we didn't even know that we were.
But then what happened when y'all found out? Y'all were trying to comfort Edgar about his drinking, all the commentary, all your comments about him.
I didn't come to
talking
him.
about
I
his
didn't come
drinking
to him.
problem.
First of all, I didn't
So-
come to him.
Well, if you say on the show,
You might have
Oh,
to
another way.
conversation on the
The
show.
only thing that I never said is my conversation was that.
So yes, I did comment about that because if you're gonna try to stay sober, your ass shouldn't be drinking.
So this is the question I have.
That's exactly what I said. When my commentary came up and you was like that you were in rehab, but you're sitting here drinking right now, la mimosa. That was all that I ever said in my commentary. I never dogged you.
Oh, so
I
you
never,
did say something about it, because at first you said you didn't
No,
say
I said I
No,
never
you did
said
say
anything
something.
bad about him. All I said was right now you drinking and you're saying you're in AA. That's not talking bad about him. Talking bad about him is
I
like
don't know, because I feel like a lot of your commentary was
All of that is
shady.
besides the point. Well, there is, if you're trying to get sober, if you're trying to get sober, that means you're
Oh
trying
my
to
God, it's so loud over there.
So hold on. So did you, when you saw, because obviously you watched the show, so you saw what people had to say about you drinking, not drinking, whatever. How did you take it? Because that's what matters, is how it affected you.
You know, I've always had people say, "Oh, Edgar, you drink a lot." Okay. Who doesn't? But then I did see a lot of comments. Oh my God, he's drinking all the time. He needs help. I mean, I was like, well, is it serious? Is it that bad?
maybe we had conversations with you. Maybe you were drunk.
Maybe.
Well, we've had conversations with
But-
you where like it's too much.
But he's
You
never
know-
gonna get help until he wants to.
You had to do
So
it
we
when you was
tried.
ready. So it doesn't matter what we do or what we do around
Yeah.
you. If we don't drink around you, you're still gonna. If you want to drink, you're by yourself.
He
It's
showed up.
Exactly
He
right.
would show up drunk, so there's nothing we could do.
Exactly
we couldn't
right.
prevent it.
So do y'all support Edgar?
Besides
Besides
all
all
the
this,
bullshit we do.
are y'all there for him?
Besides
I
us
think
not
at first
knowing
it
it
was
was
a joke,
little,
but-
right? It was little
Yeah.
jokes in there, but because we didn't know if it was valid, we didn't know if it was true. We weren't. You didn't involve us in that. That was something serious to us that we felt like we shouldn't have to hear from people on the fucking street that barely know any of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we took it a little personal. I can say that we took it a little personal. We joked about it, but when we found out and felt like this was very serious for him, we backed him all the way.
So I will say, when Darius brought up his sobriety at the park, it seems like everybody kind of rallied around Edgar
Absolutely.
too. So how did you feel with that at that moment? Because you felt like everybody's baby about the drink.
I did feel like everyone was babying him, and
That's
it's
not big.
my whole thing of the matter is, it's like, okay, if you're saying like you're seeking help and that you're trying to get better, then that's good. Bravo to you. But my thing is, like, if you're trying to do that, why take steps backwards? That's the way I look.
People,
And why
that's
mention
how-
it, though?
that's
It's
why-
none of your business.
That's the whole point
You're
of
not gonna tell a
AAE.
crackhead, oh, are you
That's
doing
the whole
crack?
point of support groups, because they know that it is easy to fall back, and you can't be the person that makes him fall back.
And
in that very situation, you could have made him fall back. So that's why we had to tell you, because we know that you do love Edgar. We know that at the end of the day, even when you have issues with us, you still consider us friends because you're still coming around. We're still the only people that you talk to. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we knew that at that moment it went too far. You need to go apologize. And obviously you felt that way too because you went.
I did.
And we still
But did you ever call Edgar to see how he was doing?
Not at all.
Did you message her how he was doing?
Both of y'all babies, so we baby both of them.
We do.
So we don't.
But that's the situation. I don't think that it was being
After the fact that Christina and Mama Trees had brought it to my attention before I was
And Candace.
that's when I went over there to try to apologize to Edgar for the comment that I said to him. So, Edgar, at the end of the day, even if you know that you and I have had our altercations in the past,
This is the cycle.
Yeah.
But why would y'all
You know
do
what?
that in the midst of this is like a serious
Cue apology.
first of all,
It's the
if
same
I'm
thing.
coming and I'm being sincere with my apology, you don't need to be
He's
criticized.
been a man. He's been a man towards his friend.
He's done this before.
And it's
Okay, nigga. You know what? How about this? I don't apologize to you for pushing you because I don't give a fuck about you. Candace, you say this shit. I don't have anything to apologize to you for. So you know what? You two over there are irrelevant.
Whatever.
I was over here apologizing to Edgar because I actually care. So I don't give a fuck about your shit. And I don't give a shit about you being fucking brace face over there. So you know what? Just be quiet.
So do you
Just shut the fuck up.
Hold on. So Edgar, with him apologizing, do you
He didn't
accept
accept the damn apology.
Well, he-
I sure did.
Do you? Because to me, I'm gonna tell you my perception of you and Darius. Be quiet. My perception of you and Darius is y'all have this Nene and Kim relationship where y'all cool one minute and then y'all beef,
Y'all
and then y'all cool
beef.
again and then y'all beef. So that's what I feel like. Y'all got that Nene Leaks and Kim relationship. So do you miss being friends with Darius?
I miss the memories with Darius, but when I think, can I really be back with Darius and have that same friendship? I don't think so.
Why not?
But I miss everything else
That's
about
your
it.
question.
Why
The
not?
good stuff, the good memories.
Why the fuck you always have to fucking eyes off? Let him fucking speak. You always have to fucking interject. That's your fucking problem right now. You need to stay in a grown man's place if you are a grown man.
Why you
and
always
let him speak.
Edgar, why
That's what you did in my fucking house.
Question.
Stay out of it. This is between him and me, not you. We are not a fucking triple.
I
This
feel
is
like
between
that
me and
because
Edgar.
me and Darius, we've had, I appreciate all the
Ooh,
good
this
times,
fucking
the good
mind.
memories, and it's always up and down, but when you go up and down with someone, it's tiring.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a good time this time?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have problems this time? Are we gonna backstab each other this time? Are we gonna love each other this time? It gets really tiring.
I have a
He's
question.
tolerable. I'll
You
keep
don't
saying
know
that.
how he's gonna act.
But I don't know what we're gonna do. You can put us in a room together, either it's a 50-50.
All I can say is if it is as long as you're being real with me, I'm gonna be real with you as well.
Then you
I'm not
just-
a fucking backstabber.
So why
You just have to
you
come
are?
to me real.
No, he
Unlike
has-
these
he's not
fake
a-
ass bitches sitting right next to you,
I have a question.
all you gotta do is come at me real.
If you come over there and check your hand, would y'all be civil as a man, or y'all just gonna be civil as just friends?
To be honest,
If he
I
comes
can't
check your
answer
hand,
that.
if he
I
comes
don't
check your
know.
hand as a
Do you
man,
trust
and say, I'm
Darius?
sorry.
Do you trust
Cause
him to
y'all-
be a friend?
you
We've
gonna
been
let
burnt-
him-
we've been
wait,
burnt
wait,
so many
wait a minute.
times.
If
But
he
you-
come
he
and check your hand,
You burnt him too.
Exactly.
right?
wait a minute. If he come and check your hand, you gonna let them influence you not to let him shake your hand?
oh no, that's their shit.
Okay, I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you. If he come over there and shake your hand as a man, you gonna shake his hand, or you just gonna drag out the good and the bad?
I can't answer that. I
Just
don't
because
know.
That's an honest. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's honest. They don't have to watch it today.
I'm
It don't have
fine
to be
with
done
that,
today. That's an honest answer. You don't know.
I
That's
don't
fine.
That
know.
is quite all right.
So would you say that you guys are a work in progress to get back to where y'all used to be?
I mean, we haven't really done anything to work on it.
So would you be willing to?
Well, if your little bodyguard would like stand out of the way.
I really don't think it has
and mind
anything
his
to
own
do
goddamn
with them. I
business,
really
then
don't. They
maybe
have
we
their
could.
own thing with them.
It
There
does.
has been two instances.
Cause you
There has
don't
been
know
two
what it
instances
is.
where I tried to reach out to
Yeah.
you, and I was trying to talk personally to you, and those two
After
instances,
you
he
talk
was
shit.
saying,
shit to
Yeah.
you, be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then
you
you
don't need to be in there. You don't need to be in anybody else's business. Mind your own goddamn business.
Them two, they need to talk it out.
They do.
It's not no third party people getting in any relationship at all.
It's not.
Jump
So
in.
then why
But what you
why
want
put
to do
yourself in?
is
If it has nothing to do
No,
with
I'm not in
you.
it. I would
and
love
it
for
has
you
nothing
to
to
be
do
right.
with
But
you
there
put
is
yourself
not.
in.
Listen to you.
He just came to the show. He just came to the show. He jumping in and he just came to the
He has
show.
his own opinion about Darius.
Okay, but
That's
still,
their issue.
what he the one saying something
And your
to
issue
him.
is y'all issue, and their
Yeah.
issue is their issue.
Exactly. Stop.
But I'm
They
saying
two
with
need to
their
make
issue,
sure.
he cannot keep talking shit to Edgar. And
Okay,
then
Edgar
say
doesn't
something
say
like,
talking
sorry.
shit.
It's their
Give me one instance why I'm talking shit to Edgar.
That's their relationship.
Give me one instance why I am talking
So hold on.
Well, so why you coming?
The same reason you're commenting.
Because I care about their relationship.
So do I.
You just
We
said
all
you don't care about their relationship.
But I'm saying I don't want to see him get hurt again.
It's
because
not.
of
They're
Darius.
not. They're not. It's
He's
not
hurt
when
there,
people start putting
and
jumping
there's
in
hurt
their
there.
ass.
But Darius does it constantly and then says,
No,
I'm
hold on,
sorry.
no. It's a third party. It's a third party.
So this has actually come up. So Edgar, I'm talking to Edgar. No one else saying anything. So Edgar, do you feel like your friends do what you do, or Mama Trace? Matter of fact, I'm asking Mama Trace, because you actually said that you felt like Mikey was doing Edgar's dirty.
Yeah.
So do you feel like Edgar's friends, they not protect him, but they do, like they're always in his business, like they do what he should do. So instead of him trying to be friends with Darius, his friends interjecting that.
Oh yeah, they do. Because first of all, Edgar, how you gonna tell him to go to Darius' party and start some shit? Because he really didn't know about y'all two situation. You should have told him as a man and came towards him, talk to him. Don't bring him in a situation of the whole mess stuff, because he don't even know. He don't even know what's going on. But you telling him a whole bunch of mess, and that's a mess.
So I feel, as a true friend, I mean, that's what you do.
If you was two friends, you say,
True friends, yeah, you discuss what's going on in each other's lives.
And
But
that's what I
I
felt.
don't think so.
You are not a friend. True friends here.
I'll let you guys talk.
Okay, go ahead.
As a loyal friend, yes, you are going to bring up shit that is like, that you're gonna, I mean, you're gonna call out shit that you feel is phony and it's gonna hinder or harm.
You bring
your
that
friend.
up to your friend. That was not your place to say something to him. You don't know this man for you to bring up anything, and you don't know both sides. You only know his
And what
side.
happened? And what happened after that brunch? I talked to him one-on-one. We
You
I
apologize to me.
apologize,
We-
but just like I said,
I accepted your apology
And then
as
what
a man.
And
Be
then
respectful of
what
that.
happened?
okay, so
That shit was confirmed
no.
on Thursday.
Hold on.
no,
You
yes, he was trying to apologize to
wasn't
him.
trying- Are you
He
serious?
was trying to
Why you
apologize to him.
apologize?
You're doing it. No.
Wait, let me ask you something, Mikey. Do your friends get in your business when they ask you a question?
They talk to your friends.
No, your friends, not us, your friends. Do your friends ask you?
Ask your friends.
Ask your friends get in.
We are
No,
all
they get in your business. Do they get in your business?
Yes, we're in each other's lives all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
So you go talk to that person and tell that person, and
Yeah,
then
I'm
other
gonna tell
person
that
get in
person,
your
hey,
business?
this is who I'm about to be right now.
So do
This is
you?
what's
So,
going
so
down.
this is the question. So do you feel like it was your place to say something to Darius? I get you and Edgar having a conversation, fine. But do you feel like it was your place?
Okay, maybe yes. How I brought up the situation was probably a little inappropriate at the time.
Do you think you
But-
should have done it at all? Is my
I feel yeah. I think I should have done it.
You should have never
No,
done
no,
it.
no.
That's Edgar's place.
Stand
You
up.
should have
That's
never
what the whole situation is.
When Darius asked what
Mike
house it
was
or
like,
whatever. I think it
It
bothered him because he
still
was like,
wasn't
well,
his
why
fault.
don't you? He shouldn't have done it there and then. He should have reached out to him at a different time.
And we're
and
all
told him.
friends.
But I think it's
Why? And we all had the same issue in
Right.
reference to him not telling us.
right, but we all make mistakes, and I think in the moment
He's
he
made
was
those mistakes
mad.
time and time again.
Yeah.
Just like I was trying to time again.
Let me ask this. So if it wasn't Darius, if Christina would have said, how have you been? Would you have done the same thing?
No. Shaw wouldn't.
No.
Because he would have gave her for
I don't
something.
think
But
David
that's-
said
that's-
anything about
yeah,
that.
But that's the thing we're getting to.
Right.
He used that as his fuel, and he shouldn't. He said he came in with an open mind and an open heart. And if you came in with an open mind and an open heart, you wouldn't have done it, because if you wouldn't do it to me, or if you wouldn't do it to Mama Trees, or if you wouldn't do it to you,
Or
then
me.
why do it?
Exactly.
But see,
He shouldn't have done
that's
it,
why,
but-
that's why
And that's why I talked to Darius after the fact.
That's why
Yeah,
Darius
he
is on
realized what
But
he
you
probation.
did it again.
Hold
When
on,
he said it, he
hold
said
on.
it.
But y'all don't give Darius shit.
We gave him shit at the time. We gave him shit.
Before I even went over there, they were both talking to
Wait, let me speak.
Hold on.
Let me
What's
speak.
wrong with him?
That's why Jerry's on probation and had to go to court and everything. If you should have stayed out of their relationship,
Exactly.
you won't be.
If you stayed your ass out there,
you gonna be called.
You were going to be in trouble.
You gonna be called out. Cause he was trying to lose us.
He was coming to you. He was never coming to you.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. 'Cause we're not- Mama Tree. Mama Tree.
Obviously.
Yeah,
How
because you
was it
don't
for
understand what the fuck
I
you
can,
did.
I'm sorry, I
Hold
can
on.
hear Zachary.
Mama Tree. You
Queen C
knew.
minus.
Okay, irrelevant.
You knew to Dallas. So how was it for you being in Dallas? Not this. Just in general for you in Dallas. Let's lighten the mood a little bit.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Changed my job is okay and stuff. Fine.
Is it divorce final?
I almost find my.
Did he sign the papers?
No.
But you filed them, so
Man,
you divorced on that side.
Right.
Man, my divorce, all I need to do, I did my final decree. 3 more weeks, I am a single woman.
Maybe you
Single.
All right.
I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good. So are you dating?
So you ain't single?
Yeah. I have my boo. He's at work. He's at work.
Snatched up.
I already got a boo, so I'm already taken.
I
So.
know that's right.
Too bad to Victoria people.
What's the question, Adrian?
Wasn't like your fourth divorce? Or third?
Bitch, let me tell you. Bitch, let me tell you something. I never got no fourth, no divorce. This is my first. And don't do me, Erica. Please don't do me.
I'm sorry.
Don't do me. Don't do
I
me.
got it wrong.
It's just one. Don't do me. Because I would leave.
All right. So speaking of divorce, so you had your divorce party. You invited everybody, and Andrew wasn't there.
Take me there.
So I'm a tree. At your party, it got a little crazy, and you confronted Candace. So let's talk about you and Candace.
Let's not go.
So did you invite Candace knowing that you were going to confront her like that? Did you want her to come because you want her to do it?
No. It just, it was just on my chest. It was just on my chest.
Came out
to
quick.
tell her. It was just on my chest.
So she didn't have a speech prepared, so it was like you can kind of tell it was just.
It was on my mind and stuff. I'm like,
Them
why?
greens, though.
I'm like,
So let's talk about they did
oh, and you, ma'am.
they did comment on your party.
Yes.
They didn't really.
I'll bet not. No, come in and tell me what one comment. She made
You
multiple.
just need to swallow that pride. Your fork was in the wine. You had some paper plates and cups and the greens had so much stuff.
I'm gonna get that on you. Cause,
I got that on you.
yeah, no, baby, you should have done on that director. Director did all that.
That was your ass.
And we're back with the final moments of the Inner Circle Dallas Season 2 reunion. So let's lighten the mood a little bit. Mikey, you invited everybody to Austin. I had a great time seeing y'all in Austin.
Yeah.
I felt like everybody had fun, everybody had a good time. So do you feel like you were responsible for bringing the group together?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, Austin is like my place of peace. Like, I always have a good time. The environment is always so chill and friendly and laid back. So I knew coming into the show already was like, I should probably take the members. It's always been a lot of attention. So I feel like Austin would have brought everyone together, and it did. So
Okay.
I was pretty proud of that.
All right, everybody else had a good time?
I
So
think that was nice.
Now there was a little spat between
Yeah, little
Candace and Darius,
Spit.
which you were in the middle of again.
Yeah.
Again.
Not purposely. You happen to be there.
So, I honestly want to know, with Candace and Darius, is there hope for y'all? Is there hope for y'all to be friends again? Are y'all able to move on?
Well, you know what? I have already moved on from it. I've been done moved on. I would hope, because Candace, you're a really cool chick. I would hope maybe that we can work on our friendship and maybe get back to where we used to be. But at this point, I can't really say for sure.
What about you?
I mean, I feel the same way. I do love Darius and I miss him. I would hope that one day we can be friends again. It's just the trust and the honesty between us. It's not there.
All right, so, as we all know, there was a huge explosion at the bar. Between you two, well, it was big enough. Cops got called. So,
That was the explosion.
so, Mikey,
Yes.
everyone feels that you shouldn't have called the cops. Why do you think that's up?
I mean, because a lot of people are used to how Darius is acting. Remember, this
Wait a
was
minute,
the
wasn't you one of the
season
people
on
that
the
said
show.
he shouldn't have
The
called the
producer
cops?
was asking me a question.
Oh, okay.
I am here to answer the question. So, like I was trying to say, I understand like people are used to Darius' actions. This is my first season on the show. And I came into the show already saying I'm not here for that drama. So when he
Then why put
Brought
yourself
it
in
out.
the Darius, you get a little violent
Who put you
though.
in it?
You always
How
get
was I
violent.
being
Who
violent?
put you in it?
I
Who
know.
put you in it?
That's all it
If you
takes.
answer that,
That's
if you
all
say
it takes.
answer that.
Who put you in it?
I can't
Hold on, what?
Who put you in it?
I can't. I'm sorry. I
Who
can
put you
hear
in it?
Darius.
But you know what?
Outfit is really loud right now, and I can hear
That's your
you
problem.
over
Who put you
Darius'
in
outfit.
it?
It's
Who
very
put you?
loud.
No.
Sorry.
Who put you? Hold up, Mike.
And his
Answer the
shoes.
question. Who put you in the situation to call the cops on Mikey?
Call the cops on who?
Darius.
I have something to say.
No, let him answer my question.
He came. I was talking to my friend.
What's your friend's name?
And
Okay.
I pulled him out because they were already beefing. They were about to get into it at the table.
Mikey put
Edgar.
himself in it.
No,
Edgar.
no,
He did.
no, he put it,
Thank
Edgar
you.
put it in
No, he
for
did.
my birthday.
But that's
He was
why.
pissed
That's
because
why.
they were getting into
No,
it.
no, no,
First of all,
And
no,
that's
I can put him in it from way for his birthday. No, so now, he
So,
should
hold on,
not
so
be.
I don't
So-
think Edgar
so
personally
Edgar,
wanted
Edgar,
it.
do you feel like?
Put it in, Candace.
So do you feel like, Edgar? Do you feel like you getting blamed for their beef?
No, because I've always said this before, and you could see the first season and maybe the second season, and I've always said it, and I've always talked to Kayla about it. But this little fucker's attitude and violence will get him in trouble.
Yes,
one
I
day.
agree.
No, he put
Do you
everybody
remember
else
on
in it.
season one what he did to me?
No.
Do you think someone else is gonna put up with that?
Wow. So,
No one's gonna put up with that.
So,
No,
I'll
you
be-
put everybody in your
I'm gonna let it
situation.
go.
I'll
You
push
put
your face.
everybody in your situation. Yes,
Yeah,
you
see,
did.
He's violent like
Yes,
one
no,
guy.
no, he's not
Everything
violent.
gets trouble. And
No,
then
he's
you're gonna
not.
say, "Oh, I'm not somebody else."
So hold on.
Smack my fucking
You
face.
shouldn't touch it.
He put his hands on him first when he was tapping his hands away, and he was steady reaching to talk to.
So do you feel?
He was slapping his hands away.
I was attacking Darius.
You were slapping his hands.
I said one day he's gonna get trouble.
I didn't feel like I'm gonna get ass because that's me.
Hold on, hold on.
Because you were no threat to me.
So do you? Hold on. So do you feel like you were provoked?
I wouldn't
When
say
is he
that I
not
was
provoked? He's always provoked.
I was
Y'all
not.
provoking
I wouldn't
him.
say
I can jump up. I can jump up off the water.
All I was trying to do, like,
do he feel like he's provoked at the park by Mike?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I was trying to reach to my friend like Christina was just trying to
What's
explain.
reach
I was trying to go
What?
towards Edgar, and I was trying to talk to Edgar personally.
After you
one
just talk
on one.
shit to him.
It doesn't matter.
You know
That's
exactly-
his friend. It doesn't matter.
I don't need you interfering with anything that's going on between
if
me and
he's
him.
pushing
If
your
me
hands,
and him
walk
are
away.
having
Just
issues,
walk away.
let
No,
us
fuck
go
that.
on
If,
confront
bitch,
issues.
if I'm pushing your motherfucking hands, you ain't finna walk away. We finna get that sex. If somebody pushing my hands,
Darius
I'm
already
not
knows
walking
he has a
away.
problem with that.
Here's
No,
Edgar.
I
already
ain't
know
no
his
So I
problem.
doesn't have a problem for slapping his hands. He
Eric,
doesn't have a problem for slapping his hands.
People.
Everybody is
Nothing.
everybody.
I don't think so.
pushed him
You might want to
down.
watch some bitches about
This
it.
bitch ass fell on the stump.
Everybody.
He fell on the stump. He didn't get pushed down.
So,
He
I'm
fell
gonna
on the
tell you, hold on. So you feel like, it's Edgar's fault?
Yes, it's Edgar's
I
fault.
don't feel like
I don't think
It's not Edgar's fault.
Okay, what?
He should have fucking
Hold on,
known.
let me speak. Okay, you went to your friend. What's that girl's name? Kayla. So you went to Kayla and told Kayla about Darius.
I didn't have to tell her she was there.
Wait a minute. That's putting her in it, right? That's putting her in it.
Yes, it is. Only thing with Kayla is they were mutual friends. They
Yeah,
were
but
mutual.
you put her in it. That's the second part, and then you talking about her. You put her in it, and then from fucking him.
I don't.
Then he come back and talk shit to you.
I don't
Yes,
know.
it is.
Worry about your fourth divorce instead.
You-
And then
Let me tell you
I'll start
something.
working on this.
Let me tell you something.
Mama treats
Let
me
me
like
tell you
that.
something. Let me tell you something. Shoes now.
Shoes off. The color's already coming off.
Then I will get.
I really want to say it.
all I'm saying
All of this.
I'm
Don't
not.
make
I
me
always said.
so-
I've always said it. One
Well,
day
that's
there
what
is
I'm saying.
anger issues.
And I
that
think
gets
that
him
I
in trouble.
agree with
And to the wrong person, he did it to the wrong person.
And I think
No.
that
I mean, I would have let it.
No,
go.
so let me tell you.
But I'm
So
saying,
let me
hold on.
tell
So
you.
where,
I'm
so
different.
so where do you stand now with the whole work thing?
His anger
The
management.
charges drop.
No, the charges were not dropped.
He
I was
takes his
arrested,
time.
and I did.
What is that with anger management?
He bipolar.
No, he's not.
There you go again.
So Eric need to take his pills
Dr.
too. He
Seuss
need to
wants
do
to come
something
over
too,
here
right?
and she wants to diagnose me, saying that I'm crazy, I'm delusional.
But you've done-
You
I'm
are
crazy.
crazy. How you
Hold on.
gonna somebody
Hold on.
crazy?
But you-
Look, I know fucking.
You went out to the
Darius.
movies with Darius.
Mikey.
So what's going on with the case?
Okay, so basically, I went to court for assault on Mikey, and they said that I was guilty. The court ruled that I was guilty. I served time in jail for having physical assault on Mikey.
All right.
Not the
He
one.
didn't call,
Not
he didn't call
once.
for any witnesses or anything. I don't think he knew exactly.
The show. They see the show. They saw the
No.
first season.
No.
How violent he was.
No.
You
When he pushed my head against the wall.
You fucking
You are
him.
not-
You need help.
And then I
Eric,
knew
you
it.
need help. You need help. You need to go back to rehab.
All right, so have some fucking balls.
Hey, drinking and stuff.
Hold on.
Boy,
So,
bye.
you can't, Christina came and met with you in regards to trying to stick up for Darius. Do you feel like she kind of gets in the bill?
Okay, so I think everyone can agree that Darius and his outfit has been completely out of control.
Bitch, fuck you.
And
I look way
I
better
will
than you.
also, and to answer your question, yes. Yeah, I think Christina has a tendency to get in people's business when she really should be worried about her own.
And why is that?
I mean, because, you know, you're not, Darius is not the only one that had to run in with the law, apparently.
And
From
who
what I've heard.
I had no running with the law.
I don't
So what the fuck you
know.
talking about? Maybe you should talk about shit you know.
Well, and that's the thing, because I heard about your house getting raided by the police.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And, you know,
What the fuck are you talking about? My house has never been.
well, you know, I actually have a description about it.
Oh,
Yeah, right here. Yeah, there you go, Christina. Getting ready. There was police reported and everything like that.
Bitch, you fucking Bitch, you can't get no fucking police report from the fucking police, bitch. You have no access. You ain't no family careful. You know what? Lying ass hoe. That's what I'm saying. Lying ass bitch.
Be very careful.
We'll see just how much you
I
know,
don't need you
bitch.
to go to
We
jail.
gonna see just how
Be
much you
careful
know.
with that one you already got.
Oh,
I'll
I
give you
have
one
no
chance.
ones, so I don't have no ones.
You sure
Zero.
about that? You
My daddy works for DPD bitch right now. So what do you think?
No.
Calm down. Calm down.
This bitch,
Calm
I
down.
swear to God.
Fake ass Batman.
Punk.
Oh.
I'm a real dark knight.
Says who?
I thought he was in
So,
jail somewhere.
He's the real dark.
All right, so
I get
let's
y'all
just
asses locked up.
let's just.
That's all your ass can do.
You got him locked up for overnight, bitch. You didn't even do nothing. He was out before the daylight. Dark night. How about that?
And I paid his bill.
At
Okay.
least Batman had Joker in there for a few days.
I hope you got whatever in your house. I hope you got it out.
Bitch, at least I got it.
Let's stay ready to get.
At least I got it out.
Okay, so let's
She rented it from
okay.
Ozo.
Let's move on. Let's move on because we.
Look like you got that shit from the fucking
Okay,
Salvation
let's
Army.
come on. So we have questions.
Where's the
Not the circus. This is all new.
Okay, all right. So let's move on.
You're a human disco ball right now.
Let's just move on. So we have questions that come from Phil Hernandez from Phil Talks Web Series. You know, he blogs about our show every week, and we greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much, Phil, for blogging about. So for the veterans of the show, Darius, Christina, and Ed, which season was better than the one or two?
I like one.
I would say this was probably the best season thus far.
This is the best season.
So there's always a rift between the Dallas cast and the Houston cast.
What Houston cast?
What is
Hold up. Let's speak on that one.
and the fourth divorce scene?
Oh my God. Fuck you.
Okay. So the question is, if you had to pick one person from Houston, I'm gonna go by everybody. If you had to pick one person from the Houston cast to be on the Dallas cast first season, who would you pick? Darius.
London.
My Momo Ashton.
Nobody. That's hell no.
Erica.
Oh, you serious?
Ah!
Are you serious? Oh, girl, she'll punch you in your face.
Well, I mean, I haven't.
Why Erica?
You don't like Shay,
She
sweetheart.
got shit,
Shay.
Erica.
Oh
She
my
said,
God,
Erica,
look.
get your people straight.
You don't do that. I don't like her either.
Who would you pick?
I mean, I've never really met anyone in person, but I mean, Chris is cool, so I don't know if that's
Yeah.
I would
Come
consider
through,
you
Chris.
Chris.
All right, so Edgar.
Come through, friends.
Edgar, if
Y'all heard that, Chris?
Trash like trash.
You know he watching. He
If Edgar, if Kayla was on the show this season, do you think the season would have gone different?
You done had $2.
No, probably not. No, same shit. I
They
really
would have been
don't.
winners.
Probably not.
We would have been winners.
So speaking of Kayla, does anybody miss Kayla being on the show?
No,
I miss Kayla.
She's irrelevant.
I like Kayla.
What
She
had
had
nothing
what you
to bring
mean? She
to
has
the
no
show.
role.
Exactly.
She sounds like Bill Nye. She sounds like that guy off the fucking commercial with the eye drops. I'm sure you do. That's true.
I think she was
How
the
you
prettiest
doing,
one in the
sweetie?
cast.
Yeah, right.
I never seen her in a
She
dress.
looks like a fucking
Really?
She
Okay,
looks like a naked mole rat. Stop it.
All right,
Stop it.
Christina, what will it take for you and Edgar to be real friends, like really become friends?
Honestly, I think that we're kind of easing on into that. I don't know if it's because of all the other commotion. It's kind of easier for us to like slide behind the scenes and come together. But I mean, honestly, we're moving towards that. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I feel like because he's making changes in his life, he sees things differently, and it helps us to feel better.
All right, Darius, if you could, if you could have done it over again and walked away from Mike at the park, would you have done that?
Absolutely. Because you know what, this bitch is not even worth my time. It's not worth my energy.
You just
so
said
you
that
know
because
what?
you caught a case.
I'm going to walk away from all this bullshit over here because at the end of the day, he's nothing.
All right.
So
I'm
bye.
sorry, I couldn't hear you. Your outfit is screaming at me.
Mikey,
Boy, get over it.
Mikey, what would you do anything different this week?
You know what? I'll say no. I would do everything the exact same.
Be a punk ass bitch.
Oh, damn.
Calling out
Would
my
you?
voice.
So you would still wear that outfit? You would
Christina,
still come in here like that with that shirt, like that with that undershirt like
you are
that?
talking
You with that
about-
shirt unbuttoned,
You
with
talking
your little
about-
ass pants on, with the little rolls. You would still come here like that?
Oh my gosh.
Just
she's
like
talking.
that? With the
Christina, boo, I have Googled you.
Okay,
I have
okay.
Googled you.
Did you Google your
I have
mouth?
Googled
Did
you.
you Google your
I
mouth?
have
Did
Googled
you
you,
Google
bro.
that?
I
You
have
like a
Googled
fucking
you, bro.
Pokemon.
And you-
We'll never know what comes out the mouth.
Mama Tree. All right, Mama Tree.
We're not the
Mama
same.
Tree. Which cast is better to film? Houston or Dallas? Which
Tell the
cast do
truth,
you
shame
like?
the devil.
What cast do you like being with better, Houston or Dallas?
That.
What do you think it'll take for everybody to be friends?
Really, be honest?
God himself.
No.
Jesus!
Be honest. They need to be more, no, oh damn, be more civil to each other.
Baby, didn't you say that your ass was waiting?
And not all
That
this.
wasn't from my like.
Be civil to each other and not being everybody else's business. Not all this finger pointing. She said this and she said that, and going back and grounding somebody back and picking.
That's one thing you can say that
and
Stevie don't do.
And picking, whining.
Okay, so Candace, do you feel like you flip flop this?
Definitely.
Does anybody else feel like Candace?
Fish. She's a fish.
Why you? All right, so
crazy.
we need to wrap it up, but I'm sure you guys are curious about the poll of the favorite cast and Bradley's favorite cast.
Oh yeah.
So who do you think? Before I'm gonna ask y'all, who do you think is the favorite cast member? I'm gonna go one by one. Who do you think it is?
Mikey.
Me.
Queen bee.
Christina.
It was Christina.
As a person.
It actually was Christina. I will tell you this: none of the guys got votes for favorite cast member. Not one. It was all the women that got the favorite cast member vote.
But
We all
it's okay.
Now, who do you think is the
Queen.
least favorite cast member?
Mikey.
Darius.
I'll accept that.
Me.
It was Darius.
Oh,
But you went too far behind. You was one vote away from being
Yeah,
tied.
he been on 3 seasons. He got left there.
So what I did?
The fifth divorce.
you said one more word.
All right, so
You.
that's it. Let's make it a wrap. Thank you for tuning in to the Inner Circle Dallas
Thank
Season
you.
2 reunion. And we're definitely being picked up for Season 3, so it's just a matter of who's going to come back. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye.